Hi, once again, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. Again, we are going to discuss the same series in this video, and that is all about how to make money. And here we are going to discuss, as we have already discussed in the last video, like how to purchase even your first house. Now, here we are going to discuss how to even purchase even your next house, means your second house. Sounds good, even sounds very awkward also. Because most of the people they will be thinking like Kaushik already even I have taken even a bank loan, already even I have taken even my first house. Even that only even just it is held up even a lot of things. Now you're talking about the second house, how to purchase the second house. So that's what I always say, even the entire series, whatever you are discussing over here, how to make money. So if you have already even saved your money, even the basic minimum things on your earning, that if you would have been managed, that if you would have been even invested even somewhere, so definitely it is not a big task, even it is not a big headache for you even to purchase even your second house. Not only second, even I'll tell you even how you can purchase even multiple house also, probably in the sometimes later. So here again, if you come back to in the same discussion, how you can purchase even your second house or second investment for your real estate, maybe a flat, maybe an apartment, maybe a villa, whatever it is. So as I told you, when saying the fundamental things already, you can go and watch the last video and then you can come back to this video so that it will be having a better clarity for you. So this is only possible not only for the first house, even for the second house also it is same, it will be applied. It is only possible when you have already saved xyz amount, that you already have invested somewhere, then only you can go for this second house. But if I'm not done, so still you can do this. I'm not saying you cannot do this, because if you have taken a proper guidance on the financial advisor or financial planner, so definitely still you can go even with a bank loan also if you go. But monetarily you will not be having that much even savings, or you are not even going to save your money, or you are not going to make your money. So this series will not be useful for you then if you are going to take it by loan itself, maybe any kind of loan, any kind of house loan, or maybe real estate property loan, whatever it is offered by any of the financial institutes or the banks. So here without loan I'm talking, here without any kind of burden I'm talking, it is all your own money, it is all your hard-earned money. And if you want to purchase by loan, definitely again you have to apply, you have to take based on your, your criteria, based on your income they will give the loan. And if you have already taken that loan, so whatever the remaining you are eligible, that only you have to purchase and you have to go for that only. So you cannot even cross that also. So again there is a clause, there is again a limitation. But when I have my own money, even though if I purchase my first house also in 1 crore or maybe even 5 crores, and if I want to even purchase my second house also, let's say within 2 years or maybe 3 years or maybe 5 years, even another even double amount also, that also even I no need to go and check with my eligibility, because this is already it is there in my savings. There is already there even in my, let's say whatever tool already I have used, that money is already ready corpus with me itself. Now, so I hope now everybody is clear. The fundamental part is already clear. So again, the same concept. If I would have been invested this money by saving even small amount, even one fourth or maybe half of this amount, if I would have been saved any of the tools, again the same, maybe mutual fund, maybe even some kind of FD, maybe some kind of even other even financial tool, maybe even your life insurance, whatever way you have invested, and that money, that corpus, if you're going to get even in a bulk, maybe this year more, maybe another 5 years, that money will be your money. That money you can utilize even purchasing one house, purchasing even second house itself. So how to make money? This way you can make money without paying to bank, without paying any EMI to the bank. Now this is one benefit. Second, now here another benefit you are going to get, because the second house, when you are going to purchase, when somebody is going to purchase, definitely they are not going to stay even both the houses, isn't it? Practically if I look out, maybe it will be a different city, maybe it will be a different place also in the same city. So I'm not going to stay even both the houses, isn't it? Practically, I'm not saying you should not do this, you are not even able to do this, but practically if I look out, probably I'm just staying, let's say, on the first house, or maybe the second house I'm going to shift because there's a new brand one. So I'm going to shift in the second house. Now the other house, what exactly you are going to do? Just think of. You will get the answer. You are going to give it for the rent, isn't it? So whatever your city, whatever your area, whatever, based on your locality, so definitely you are going to pay some xyz amount also. So let's say I'm just going to give a same example. So already whatever purchase you have done in your first house, there you have no EMI, there you have no bank loan, so it is your money. Let's say after 5 years you are going to invest, let's say another even 1 crore to your second house. How you are going to invest that money also, I told you. Savings already you have done, that money you have invested some good investment tool, even any financial tool, already I have given the examples. From there you are getting this money, and again you are purchasing this new house, and that also free of cost, I mean free of liabilities from any of the bank, and you are the owner legally from the day one for both these houses. What is legally owner from the day one, that already we have discussed even in the last video, so you'll be having a better idea if you watch this last video. So legally owner means there is no even bank even hypothecated part, you are not even going to pay this amount to the bank, so you are purchasing for yours, and it is from day one, it is for your name only. Legally you are the owner, no burden itself. Now, so money you are getting, let's say another 40 to 50,000 I'm going to get, let's say as a rent. So 40 to 50,000 if you are going to get this rent, so what you are going to do, because you have no bank loan, so that 40 to 50,000, let's say if I take an example, let's say for 50,000, because 1 crore flat, definitely you are going to get even a 50,000 rent itself. How you are going to calculate this, that also we might discuss some other video, not in this video. Based on your property, how you can even get your rent also. Right. So I'm just giving an example. So 50,000, let's say you are going to get. So how much you are going to get even yearly? It is 6 lakhs. So let's say another 10 years, how much you are going to get? Even 60 lakhs. Now imagine if you are going to get even every year, even there is a another even rent, somebody is staying in a rent, they will be knowing maybe 5%, maybe 7%, maybe 10%. Even if your salary is not getting increased, but your rent amount is getting increased, in that even compulsion, that even percentage itself. So I'm just talking on a flat 50,000, but if you cumulative way, if you discuss even 50,000, maybe next year it will be your, probably it will be your 55,000, maybe it will be your 60,000, whatever it is. So put together, if I look out on a multiple part, if I look out, so over a period of 10 years, you are not even going to earn only 60 lakhs from your rent. You are going to earn, let's say, probably around 1 crore from your rent. So just imagine if you would have been purchased this house by your own money, and that money, if you have saved 25 lakhs or maybe 50 lakhs when sometimes back, or maybe 5 years or 10 years back, that money you are going to utilize here as your corpus without taking any bank loan, and again you are going to get this rent, and over a period of time, 10 years, 15 years, you are going to get this entire corpus back. So 1 crore you have purchased, 1 crore again you are getting back. And definitely that 1 crore you are not keeping at your home. So by that time you also maybe started some SIP, maybe you have started some any kind of monthly even RD, or maybe you are also maybe other any kind of SIF or anything. So you have started even putting money over there, and that money on your capital 1 CR, it is going to give you another even 5 CR, or maybe even 7 CR, or maybe 8 CR. Means what? You can go even get your double of the investment back, and double of this money you have already even saved, and you have already made, even just utilizing your financial planning, just is utilizing your small savings, just utilizing your investment concept. You are having two legal owning houses as well as corpus, which you can put for a new investment. Multiple house even you can purchase, and that is how this concept. So saving money, making money, if you watch all these videos one by one, and this is for your benefit, this is your hard earned money, how you want to utilize, how you want to do this, that you need to decide. I can only help you with my experience overall 20 years, and any queries, anything personally if you want to discuss without promoting any product or service, I'm always welcome. But yes, for that you have to just chat me, or for that you have to just mail. Thanks. Thanks for watching.
every night are we? Paradise, paradise seems so far away.